face all a lot, tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Fielded in the end zone.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
2nd and 10.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. He gets it to Brown, complete. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars.
Watson's pass complete to number 11.
A.J. Brown.
Instant replay. Entering screen
Touchdown of the season, and the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And it pushes Wayne forward to about the 32.
He's tackled.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle by
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The kicker here is complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, They were more than prepared for that one.
Complete.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Off of play action, it's Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brought down at the 31.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Watson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Got some room at the 30, and he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
16 yards.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 50, it's Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
That catch was simply spectacular. These guys are athletic marvels nowadays, these receivers, the way they go up and get the football, and to one-hand catch it the way they do, they really work at their game.
Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Fortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Mahomes now on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Another carry
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Another carry.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. It's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
7 yards pickup. Brings up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Watson's pass.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Jaguars. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one caught by Davis.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders are back within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A shotgun snap for Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hayes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for
Instant replay. Entering screen present.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, they'll go for it on 4th down. My goodness, incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 4th one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Watson will get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead hole.
And the Raiders have got him. Trey Hendrickson in there again, and sack number 14 for him on the year.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Third and long. It's Watson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he'll bang that one through. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense.
They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
3-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Watson down to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
The kicker on 4.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
A second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. Watson's a gain of 6 there on 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At the 37-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete to number 13.
A 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Brings up second.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. The killer here is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. And the Raiders are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now there's the timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. One final try for Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Touchdown.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I've given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat kept fighting, and there in the end.